changed and made new. When an angel made his dream come true, and now he brings his dream to you. And it's Spoonful,
Hi everyone, and welcome to Spoonful of Paolo! Today is going to be a good show because I am sitting with one of the biggest stars of daytime television, Wright, who plays Carly Corinthos Jax on General Hospital. And for those of you who don't know, a few years ago, I had a small recurring role on General Hospital. I played Doug Mancino, who was the owner of the Pizza Shack. So stay tuned to the end because I got a little surprise for you. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Thank you for being on A Spoonful of Paolo.
Oh gosh, thanks for having me.
Well, of course. So I want to tell you, you're the first guest on A Spoonful of Paolo to have an Emmy. You're the first one that we've never had an Emmy. We've never had an Emmy winner on our show. So, and that's what I was gonna ask you. Where do you keep your Emmy?
I've never been an Emmy winner until this year.
Yeah, I know. 20 years, right?
20 years.
Wow. And do you have a name for your Emmy?
No, Emma.
Emma.
No, I don't. I just keep calling her. And now she wants a friend.
Well, we have to celebrate, okay? Because that's a big thing that you won an Emmy. So
What are you doing?
have some wine, okay?
Wine?
Yes, and it's the best wine. I've had this a whole bottle last night.
Did you really?
Yes. So I want to share this wine with you.
Wonder where you got this from.
Tell the viewers why you like this wine so much.
Because my husband and I are winemakers in the San Ynez Valley, and this is our wine, Standing Sun. And it's awesome and it's delicious. It's funny that you have this.
Well, you know, because I did my research.
Flowers and cups and
we got to take care of you. You're an Emmy winner. This is big,
well,
okay?
Damn, let's pour.
Well, let's do this and enjoy this, okay?
How
long
this
did you
is
have?
our Grenache Blanc, by the way.
Amazing. This is one I had last night. Then I had 2 bottles.
Yeah.
Well,
oh gosh.
1 bottle last night and 1 bottle for today for us.
Yeah, it's delicious. We're very proud of this. And
this really is good wine. And how could the viewers go ahead and get this? Do they go online?
Yes, you can go to standingsunwines.com, and we have a full, amazing website. And
yay!
So, wow, this
congratulations!
This was not planned.
Yes, she did not know. No. I'm gonna make that clear, okay?
So this is hilarious.
Yes, of course.
Awesome. This is even a better interview. Now we can
well,
get,
to you, to the Emmy win, and
Thank
congratulations again, okay?
Thank you. Yes, it's my Emmy year.
Yay! That's exciting.
It's mine this year.
I mean, I remember when you went on stage, you said, I think you said, hell yeah, because I mean, you were waiting for this, and you deserve this. I mean, you're a strong actor. You are just phenomenal. So
thank you.
And you must have felt really good inside.
You know, it did. It felt great, and it felt great to be recognized and to now stand with a caliber of actors that I have always loved and appreciated and respected for so long, and to be there is and you know, 20 years ago I was working at my dad's gas station managing a tanning salon and had never had an acting class. Did theater all through high school, and so for this girl on a whim to audition and get a job on Loving 20 years ago.
That was your, because I was asking, you did Loving, because I remember my mom would watch it, and all 4 sisters Loving, and then from there you did the spinoff, went to the city, right? And then from the city,
Guiding Light for 8 years,
huge, right?
which was my heart. Wow. I love that. And then Carly, which is my favorite character out of all.
Wow. Do you remember your first audition for Loving?
Yes, it was on videotape, and someone's at this woman who had a talent agency in Maryland.
Wow.
And I'm like, I gotta work. I can't. And she's like, just hurry up, say these lines. And then they couldn't find me. And you remember when you had the car phones built into the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm driving back from the beach and my phone rings. Like, you're doing a screen test here. I'm like, oh, who's all going? Thinking there's all of us are going.
Oh,
she's like, just you. I'm like, huh?
Oh, wow, that's huge.
It was crazy. I'm telling you, I go there. And I brought my camera. I'm like, I am never going to see these people
and
again.
you're just going to...
I was like, I chased Susan Lucci down, made her take a picture with me.
Oh.
They were like, who let the fan in the building for a screen test?
That is... Because today that wouldn't happen. If you go on an audition, you have to go and be proper and sit there, you know.
Oh, they all were. There was 8 other girls. They were smoking cigarettes and reading their lines and talking about this acting coach. And I was like, oh my God, there's Ava.
That is so
by. Excuse
funny.
me, I'll be right back. And not one picture turned out.
That is so funny. Yeah. Did you grow up watching soaps when you were young?
I did.
Which
I grew up watching
General Hospital.
All My Children, One Life to Live in General Hospital.
Wow.
All ABC soaps I grew up. And then I used to watch the daytime Emmys when they were on the afternoon.
Wow.
I loved soap operas. Loved them.
And tell me, 20 years you've been in this business, how has this business changed since you were on Lovin' and now you're on General Hospital? Is it easier? Is it harder? Is the pace?
It's harder. The
Why?
pace is insane. Paychecks are being cut, but it's just the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
Yes, it's much more difficult. The plus is that the hours are not as bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to live here.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really hard for me with my kids. I love today. I had a 3 o'clock call time, and I'm done before 6.
Wow.
So that's great. You know, when you're a parent, that's fantastic. But with that, you know, they want every scene, if you can, done in one take.
But I hear you're pretty good at memorizing. You know your cues. You're on set. I mean, I hear that you're a professional.
Well, yeah.
One of your
stressed.
co-workers, Olivia, who plays Olivia on the show.
Yeah, Lisa.
I caught her outside. Yeah, Lisa, and she goes, she's on top of it. She's like, one time we had a scene. Her son was, in hospital, and he was like dying, and then Laura comes up to me, and Carly comes up to me, and she was so mad. I'm like, she was scared. She goes, she's on top of it, and she says you're good. She told me not to make you mad. We're friends. We go way back, Laura and I.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's a work ethic that I really believe. I'm very proud of the 15 years I worked in New York City, and I believe gives you a different work ethic coming from Manhattan.
Of course.
Yeah.
I know today you had a scene with Anthony Gary, who plays Luke Spencer. How is that? Because
I
know you saw him.
Dream.
You watched Luke and Laura. You saw the wedding.
Yes.
So how is that
that's when
feel
I
to
started
work?
watching Daytime.
Yeah.
He's so wonderful. I mean, he has to be one of my favorite people to work with.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because you would think, honestly, that this man would be over it or jaded or have some kind of an ego. And when I say there's nothing there, there's nothing there. And he's someone you learn from. I mean, he not just on, how talented he is, but how he handles as being Tony, being Luke. Not just being Luke. And he's amazing. I cannot say enough about how amazing it is to work with Tony. I mean, I just was upstairs and we laughed almost through all of it.
I love that.
And
cool.
he's just so free. You get to be so free as an actor with him.
Oh, it's so good to know that. What would you say is the fun, the most fun thing about playing Carly? Because you have so much fun with her.
Well, because Carly gets to say what people are thinking. People say, how does she come up with that? Well, it's scripted,
Yeah.
Like when you leave an argument or you leave some kind of a conflict.
Yes.
Or a confrontation and you're like, damn, I should have said this, I should have said this.
But but you're on top of it.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, God, I'm going to go back and do it over again, Well, Carly says all those things that people think but just don't say. She just says it,
But you're so good at it. Oh, I love it.
That's what people think. Are you anything like her? I'm like, no.
I can only imagine must come up to you when you're at dinner with your husband.
And I hate confrontation and conflict.
Yes,
I really do.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you should see my husband's. I mean, I'll watch a TV show and if it's like a suspense and someone's sneaking somewhere and they're getting ready to get
and
caught.
You're like,
I walk out of the room and he's like, oh my gosh.
It's so interesting because I would think that you would be like, oh, get up there and just slap that.
No. Oh, I hate conflict. No, really, I'd rather just do that. Just hit him and get it over with. The whole interaction stresses me.
Oh, that's funny. If you could pick anyone for Carly, who would it be your love interest on General Hospital? If you could pick yourself, who would you want to pick? Anyone.
Well, it's all about the story.
Fun.
Well,
it's
no,
all
I
about
have
the story.
to be however I want.
Yeah.
It's all about the story. I mean, you can give me the best actor in the world, but if it's not written well,
that's true. That's true.
It's got to be the fun of the story. I'd like to have my Ingo back.
Ooh, yeah.
I love Ingo.
Yes.
But
yes.
oh gosh, I love Jason Thompson who plays Patrick.
Yes,
I
Patrick.
love him, and I don't know, maybe Ethan, but he's my cousin. Is he? I think a little bit.
Distant,
I
somewhat,
could play a
half,
little bit
right?
with Ethan.
He's somewhat of a cousin.
Yeah.
Hey, Ethan.
But anyone, hey, as long as the story's written well, anything, you can justify anything.
Well, when this is going to air next week, is there anything you want to tell your fans? Anything coming up about Carly? Like anything they should know? Any storyline or just a little hint? You don't have to lie. A little hint or something like what to expect.
Well, I do kiss someone.
Ooh, she kisses someone.
Someone that...
It's not me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yes, Carly finds herself in a triangle of men in a few weeks.
Ooh, this is going to be good.
But on her home territory.
This is going to be
what
good.
What would be Carly's home... Real home territory.
That's good. Oh, that's really good. And she's not lying. This is the truth, people. Come January, how does it feel that General Hospital is going to be the only soap on ABC? Like, does it make you nervous? Not at all. Or you have more viewers? Or I don't know. How does it make you feel?
I'm a believer in, everything happens for
For
a
a
reason.
reason, yeah.
I'm not going to sit back and.
It's a very good way to see it.
And I think everyone should. Things happen, and we have to look at them as opportunities instead of
Positive.
A horrible situation.
Yeah.
Look, when All My Children was first canceled, where was Prospect Park at that point? And now, I as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I know, if General Hospital has ever taken off broadcast television, I still have a job online.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's right.
and that, for as far as I'm concerned, everyone should be like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you could not have a job at all, and from what I understand, they're talking to production and crew and actors.
Wow.
So I think that's fantastic.
That's great. Yes, it is.
But it's weird to think we will be the only soap on ABC, but hopefully, all the viewers will want to support us at that point and see. It's whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I mean, really, we can only do the best we can do.
Right.
And then whatever happens, it's out of our control.
Yeah. Very good way to see it. A few years ago, as you know, I was on General Hospital. I had a small role. Doug Mancino, the owner of the Pizza Shack, and I don't know what happened to him, but Carly and Doug, we're going to do a little scene for you guys, okay? So enjoy. Hey, Carly.
Where have you been, Doug?
Got sidetracked. I went to go meet Sarah.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Who the hell's Sarah? The pizza place hasn't been open in forever. When am I getting my pizza?
You should talk to the writers. I don't know. They just...
Sarah.
And she's like... I don't know what to tell you. She's just gorgeous, but... Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week on A Spoonful of Paolo! Yay! Thank you, Laura. You're the best. I love you to death. Thank you. God bless you. Thanks, everyone.
I couldn't really slap you.
I was waiting for that. Oh, hi. Well, I hope you enjoy the show. Isn't she awesome? Okay, so here's a special announcement. Tomorrow, Friday, October 14th, you can catch me in Oprah's live class on the Oprah Winfrey Network. And then right after, you can catch me live chit-chatting with Oprah on Oprah.com or on Facebook. Okay, so check your local listings for the time, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, everyone. Thank you.